everybody, it's Cassie and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to start a challenge video for myself, and that is to see how much I can read in the next 2.5 days, 53 hours. I calculated it and I think that's how long it's going to be. It is currently 10:33. I am going to start at 11 o'clock and end at 4 p.m. on Thursday. I'm curious to see how much I am going to read. I have wanted to start this ever since, well, people do the 24-hour reading vlogs or a weekend reading vlog to see how much they can do. The most time that I get done reading stuff is during the week. My weekends are pretty busy. So that kind of goes off of there, but I also have seen an article recently about this woman reading a book every 1.87 days. I may be wrong in the timeline, but it was around that length of time. So I'm quite curious to see how many books I can get done in this amount of time that I am wanting to do. Keep in mind, I am a mom. I am a wife. I have stuff to do around the house. I got to take care of my kids. So when I am doing certain things like laundry and dishes, I do plan on having an audiobook going. I am going to keep track of how many pages I physically read and how much time of the audiobooks that I do listen to. That way, at the end of this, I can let you know. I plan on updating about every 2 to 3 hours or when I finish a book and start a book. So that will be going on there. I want to let you know the book that I'm currently reading is All Your Twisted Secrets by Diana Urban. This is a debut novel, which is coming out in March. So keep an eye out for this. It is about these teenagers that get a letter for a scholarship dinner, and they end up getting locked in a room with a bomb and a syringe of poison, and they have to decide if one is going to die or if they all are going to end up dying at the end of the hour. So I'm quite curious to see what this is going to end up being. I am on page 101, so it is pretty crazy right now. They have discovered a few things, but it goes back and forth from like almost a year ago to the current day where they are locked in that room. There are certain things going on in that room to cause a lot of tension. So I really hope this is going to end up to being a fantastic read. So I'm going to go. I have a few things I want to do before the 11 o'clock time hits, and I will check in once that time comes along. All right, it is 11:41. I changed my background so you all can see the time whenever I would update. I have read about listened to about 15 minutes of Pride and Prejudice, and now I'm going to sit down and read this. It's been a couple hours. I am on chapter, I have no idea, but it's on page 227. A lot of things are being revealed about these teenagers that are locked in the room. It is currently 2:13, and I am over halfway through of this book. I think I'm going to finish it today if I can really, really focus. I have a lot of things to do when my son gets home. We've got homework and all the fun stuff, dinner. Got to get them settled before I can really sit down and read again. But my plan today is to finish this book. It's just a little bit after 6 o'clock and I have finished this book. All Your Twisted Secrets by Diana Urban. Wow. If this was made into a movie, I'd watch it, or a TV show. I mean, each chapter was set up for the next chapter. There was a flashback and then there was a current timeline chapter, and it was crazy. A lot of stuff went down between the characters. Secrets were revealed, and one really, really big one that affected the main character in this book. So, yeah, I do give major trigger warnings for this book, but at the same time, I would still recommend it. There is trigger warnings for suicide, drugs, all that not so good stuff. So be wary if you are interested in this book, but it was still an intense read. So I think the current theme of this vlog is going to be finishing books that I have started and seeing how many I can finish in that short amount of time until Thursday at 4 o'clock. This is The Winter of the Witch. I have this much left. I'm on chapter 28. I am going to try to finish it either tonight or early in the morning, so I will check in a little while. It is currently 8:15. I'm putting this down. I have made it to, hold on, where's it at? I have made it to chapter 30, The Enemy of My Enemy. Loving it, but now I'm going to pick up The Lightning Thief and read this with my kids for about 15 minutes. Good morning, everyone. It's coffee time. All right, so I am now home. I've gone and gotten my son from school. I've gone to the eye doctor today. I've gotten 3 different types of eye drops to put in my eye to get it fixed. But let's talk about books. I have finished Pride and Prejudice on audiobook. I only had about an hour and 20 minutes left of it, and that is done now. And I'm on page 291 for The Winter of the Witch. And I'm thinking the next book I'm going to read is The Girl the Sea Gave Back. This is an arc. So hopefully I enjoy that. I like the ending of this. And I hopefully will at least complete 1 or 2 more books, not counting this one. So fingers crossed. I'm even tempting... It's very tempting to stay up tonight after my kids go to bed because I've been going to sleep about 8:30 at night. My kids have been sick and I go to bed when they go to bed. So I am very tempted to stay up tonight and read, but we'll see how that goes. Hi! He's wanting to get up on the couch. I'll get him up here in a minute. So I'm going to go let him up on the couch, make sure my kids are taken care of, and then sit down to read. Another day, another cup of coffee. It's 9 o'clock. I have drank my coffee, took my Instagram picture, and now I'm going to try to read. All right, it is almost noon. I'm on chapter 14. I have this much left, and I've read that much. I was going to get on Goodreads to see about saying this is what I'm currently reading, and I realized that this is the second book to Sky in the Deep. I've not read Sky in the Deep, so I am doing my research to see if I need to read Sky in the Deep. And thankfully, some of the reviews that I came across, plus the synopses, that's 2, right? Anyways, said that they're about different characters, same world, same characters, but the characters in this book are more, the characters in Sky in the Deep are more side characters for this book, and this book does give some spoilers to Sky in the Deep. I may read Sky in the Deep if I do enjoy this, but probably not. I don't know. So I am enjoying it. Pretty quick read, and I should be done with it by 4 o'clock. Like I said, it is about noon right now. But I don't like reading books later on in the series, but I did not know this was book number 2. I just thought it was another book by the author, not set in that same world. So, but it's okay. I guess it still bothers me, but I'm going to keep going. If you can't tell by the clock back there, it is 3:03, and I have just finished The Girl the Sea Gave Back. This is the first book during this reading vlog that I have started and completed basically in the same day and the same vlog, which is awesome. So that makes 2 books that I had already started and completed, and then 1 audiobook that I completed, and now a full book that I completed. So yay! When I get home, I will end the vlog, possibly do a bullet journal fill in because I have not done that yet for February. It is time to wrap up this vlog. I am going to sit here and talk about how many pages I've read throughout all of these books, and then after this, I am going to be filling out my journal and saying goodbye. So, first off, I finished All Your Twisted Secrets, and that is this book. It has 400 pages, and I read 299 of those pages during this vlog. Next one, I completed Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It has 392 pages. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. It has 392 pages. I did listen to this on audiobook. I had about 1 hour and 20 minutes left, not 120. 1 hour and 20 minutes left. I really enjoyed this, and I'm glad I got to read it again, or at least listen to it this time. And then the next one is The Winter of the Witch, and it has 384 pages, and I read 111 pages. 111 pages during this reading vlog. And then the last book that I read and completed was The Girl the Sea Gave Back. This is an ARC, and it has 327 pages, and I read all of those pages during this vlog. This was 3 stars. This one was 5 stars. This one, 5 stars. And then this one, 4 stars. Jeez, these books are just beating me up. And then I also wanted to let you know about a book that I finished before doing this vlog, and that is The Giver by Lois Lowry. That was a fantastic book. I am surprised I did not read it sooner. It makes you think. It really hits hard with certain topics. I mean, not being able to see color, hear music, see people differently. Everybody is the same. They called it sameness. Why would you want to live in a world where everybody is absolutely the same, all doing the same stuff, having no specific emotions, having no memories of the past that you can learn from? I mean, wow. For such a tiny book, it's a big impact, and that was 5 stars for me. I mean, that's one of my top favorite books now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I had fun doing this, and I am most definitely going to do this again because I finished several books and completed a whole entire book, and I had so much fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I recommend checking out these books, and I will see you in the next vlog. So if you're done, bye. If you want to stick around and watch the bullet journal fill-in, go right ahead. I wanted to say thank you again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, and I look forward to doing this again to see how much I can read. I will chat with you in the next video and down in the comments. Bye!